So, let's test both theories, I suppose. I can get to the lift without killing either of these brick guys if I do it right. Don't think I did it right. No, I did not do it right. Please leave. Thank you. Nope. Well, it's not the lift way. And now he's literally guarding the way back out again. Go on. Walk away. Nothing to see here. Just a man who's completely and utterly lost. I don't particularly like these saw guys, but they're alright. They're not too bad. I can't remember which enemy type they're reminding me of from the Dark Souls series, but they remind me of a Dark Souls enemy. Like, they're not total assholes, but they're assholes. You know, they're bearable, basically is what I'm saying. Unlike the fucking guy with a spear over there. Mr. Spam Happy Spearman. Which is basically every spearman in a Souls game ever. These guys kind of remind me of like Dark Souls 1 spearmen. That's what they remind me of. Like they're just kind of mentally swinging forwards with no regard for their own safety. I need to figure out a way to kill the spear guy. And deal with the gunman. My phone just went off like it does in every recording now for some reason. I can't lock onto him, this is good. Just loving the fact that I can't lock onto enemies. It's absolutely bloody brilliant. Why does he take no damage? What are you made out of, sir? Because whatever you are, I want to skin you and make armor out of you. Because I want to be able to take that many fucking hits to the face and do literally no damage to my health. That's what I want. But I think I figured out where we have to go, at the very least. Or there's at least stuff in this general direction. Which is an improvement from there being just a dead end filled with rats. Or a lift that I can't activate. Because that's literally all we found so far. You just... Okay. I was going to take the piss out of your friend for not being able to break a crate, but then you just flew over the edge and it made me fall off, so... There you go, I'll help you. Bet I don't even get a thanks for it. Oil urns. Yay. Secret wall? No? Great. I guess the other way to go is further into this hell. Oh, there are more of the weird things. I can see them there at the right. I can't lock onto it for some reason. That's me, you know, smacking the stick into the side of the controller. Telling it to lock on. Did he just try and throw up on me? Stop smacking me! If I had Molotovs, I would burn you all. Right now. Because you are disgusting. Jesus Christ. I'm just going in. Where's the bird? There's the bird. Kill the bird. That thing dead? That thing's dead. Cool, that's an improvement. There are more birds above soon though. And what looks like a giant... Is that a giant pig? I'm having Dark Souls 1 flashbacks, that fucking armoured thing in whatever it was, Seath's Palace or some shit. You should just go away with your weird, like, grabby hands and throwing up everywhere. Like, I know you live in a sewer, but still, that can't be good for literally anybody, with you guys just throwing up all the time. The hell are they? They're just like torsos with Slenderman arms. Just die, you weird freaks of... Well, actually, that sounds really mean to a lot of things. Where the hell is this? What? Is that a... Wait, is this... Is this gonna go back up to the lift that I was at earlier? Is this this... Is this... It's some of that beautiful Dark Souls level design right there. This is what this is. There we go. Yeah, that's the trick from all the Dark Souls games, to make sure you have a lift ready for when you die. Is that what I think it is? That's a giant boulder. They didn't roll the giant boulder. That's what I thought was going to happen, that's why I ran forwards. Oh, there we go. Well, I tried to dodge. It did not go well. Oi. It's a bit harsh. I'm not a rat, alright? Whether I'm plague-ridden or not, I don't know. Yeah, I expected that giant ball to come rolling down a lot sooner than it did, when literally every one of them had already left the bridge. You took a while on the rolling there, big dude. You just not like leaving those stairs? Are these stairs your special place? This is what I'm learning about Brickman. He likes stairs. And dodge. And smack. And dodge. Oh. Yeah, I know about your speedy brick crap now. I'm ready for it now, Brickman. I'm probably going to say that at some point and just immediately get smacked in the face with a brick and die, most likely. I'm very good at predicting my Dark Souls future and the fact that I'm going to die. And I just saw a ladder before this guy hit me in the face with a torch. Which did more damage than a backhander from a giant bird monster. Yeah. Let's see what's ahead first, and then we'll look at the ladder. Right. I'll leave those two to guard their treasure for 5 minutes. That's a boss fight. Yep, not even gonna... Nope. I don't even need to read those notes. I know exactly that that's a boss fight, but I don't even... It's a big open room with a big door before it. That's a boss fight. Let's see what's down here. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Hahaha. I can just cheese the hell out of you, can't I? He's dead. He's dead. Wow, that thing exploded into blood vials. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, this just leads back around the circle. But that's a boss fight, and I think I'm going to go and spend my souls and level up before I take on another boss and get some more gear, because I think I'm pretty low on bullets and molotovs at this point. So, on my little travels around, I found a person who I haven't actually spoken to yet, but...
A hunter, are you?
Yeah.
And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Ooh.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Does that make you a flesh-hungry beast too, then?
Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Cool. I got a
What are you
emote
still
thing.
doing? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
But during the absence, I have gathered quite a lot of souls that I now have to try and ferry back to a lantern, which I don't really think about in running over here. In all honesty, I didn't expect to be summoned into somebody else's world, to be honest. I was kind of expecting for nobody to bother with me. But I ended up being summoned into a world and fighting the next boss for somebody else, which was fun. So I already know what that son of a bitch is like. Although there was 3 of us and one of the guys we were with seemed a little bit overpowered because he basically just stun-locked the boss in a corner. So, you know, if I can manage to do that in my world, that'll be great. But I've basically just been farming blood echoes and sort of trying to prepare myself for the next boss. Yeah, let's go and take on what I now know to be Father Gascoigne. See, I already knew he was the second boss because somebody spoiled that for me. You know who you are.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Yeah, from what I already know, I'm pretty sure this guy is already a beast / in the process of becoming one. Because I'm pretty sure he exploded into one the last time I did this fight in co-op. So he can hit me through those, but I can't hit him. It's like the reverse of the Gwyn boss fight from the end of Dark Souls 1. Ow. From what I remember of fighting him in co-op, I just sort of visceral attacked him into a corner. But I can't seem to land a hit in the first place to stun him this time around. Is he susceptible to molotovs? Yep, they don't do much damage though. And as mentioned, my weapon doesn't hit through the thing. If I'd upgraded the sword spear, I'm pretty sure it would have done.
What's that smell?
Oh,
Sweet blood.
sake.
Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
I'm stuck on the graves. Oh, for God's sake. Dodge differently, you idiot. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to giant axe. Yeah, that doesn't seem fun at all. Huh, Molotovs just go right over the top of these. But guns don't. Oh, he's beast moded. Cool. And in beast mode he does a crap load more damage. And just continually hits you. Just have another one of those, yeah? And another one. That was a lot more difficult than the first one, and I ended up actually using Molotovs. Nearly all of the ones I had, actually. I didn't realise how much damage they were doing. I did, like, most of his health. Oh. Father Gascoigne. I was pretty sure I was dead when he went beast mode, though, to be honest. Did not expect to win that one. Let's just light the lamp, shall we? View note. Is there loot and stuff in here? There's like a dude attached to a tree. Is that what I'm seeing? No, that's a statue in a tree. Duh. Okay. It's not quite as bad as Dark Souls 3 then. They're not just dudes attached to trees and stuff. There is an item on the roof up there. There's a dead person. You know, I'm assuming there are NPC quests in this, like the little girl that I met. And she gave me a quest to find her dad or something. The thing is, I'm not going to know how to complete any of the quests. Because I don't know what any of them are, really. So, it's a bit difficult. Well, I don't think it's very difficult to figure out which way I'm going now, because it's that way through the big ass gate. I'm just getting lost somewhere in there, aren't I? View note. Despicable Life. Okay. Red jeweled brooch. Avoiding darling. Wait. Is that... Where's the thing? Is it in here? Oldman's bright red brooch engraved with the name Viola? Grabs the jewels a gift from a hunter, used to change into a droplet blood gem that has a new weapon. With the proper workshop tool, various weapons can be fortified. Oh, the little girl. Didn't she say something about her mum wearing a brooch? So that's her mum. I'm assuming I just killed her dad. Well, now I feel like a dick. That's good. Thanks, game. In my defense, Dad did attack me first. So I don't feel that bad. To be honest. I'm assuming that these guys are going to have new gear, right? Or not. What about the insight shop? Considering I have 9 insight now, I kind of would like to be able to spend it on something. Oh! Oh shit, I can get his gear. Nice. Is any of this better than mine though? There's no like compare option, is there? I mean, I'm pretty sure that looks cooler than mine. I'm pretty sure it's weaker in terms of like physical resistance though. Though it's better in terms of like thrust damage. I mean, I might just get it for the sake of like having it. You know, it's only what, 6 insight, and it's not really like I'm using insight for anything, so... And like I said, I can always farm for more by doing co-op, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, sure, I'll just grab it.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well.
To level up.
Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
I mean, basically all I've learned so far
Farewell,
in this
good
game.
hunter. May you find your worth in the
I was
waking
just thinking if
world.
I'd actually started recording or not. Yeah, I did. The only thing I've really learnt in this game so far is that Molotov cocktails are incredibly powerful. Considering they just helped me destroy Father Gascoigne, like just immediately. I haven't actually died to a boss yet. I regret saying that because now the next boss I run into is just going to flatten me into the floor. But, you know, so far, doing pretty good on the bosses. I've died more to random crap in the world, which is, you know, once. I feel like I should just continually invest more in, Molotov cocktails, to be honest. So, I made it. It took me a little bit to get through the long route, but everything died pretty quickly back there, so we made it.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
I found her.
Mr. Hunter, was it really her? Mummy? Mummy? Dear Lord.
Yeah, might have also killed your dad. I mean, literally just crying. What's this jukebox do? Because I noticed that was in my inventory. Literally nothing. I mean, I came all this way and just literally a little girl crying. I don't know what I expected. I really don't. That makes perfect sense. What the hell do I do now? I guess go all the way back again? I mean... Oh well. So the Tomb of... I'm just going to call it the Tomb of Odeon, to be honest. I mean, that's not how it's spelt at all, but that's literally what the word looks like to me. So that's what I'm going with. I'm going to the Tomb of Cinemas.